the federal government has introduced a policy that directly ties academic accountability to participation in the National Youth Service Corps, popularly known as NYSC. Starting from October 6, no graduate, whether educated in Nigeria or abroad, will be mobilized for service or granted exemption without first submitting their final year project or thesis into a central national database. This move, according to officials, is designed to promote academic integrity, discourage plagiarism, and raise the quality of research work in Nigerian institutions. The announcement came through a circular signed by the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, Senator George Akume, who conveyed President Bola Tinubu's approval of the policy. The circular made it clear that NYSC mobilization criteria have been revised in line with the President's directive mandating full compliance with the Nigeria Education Repository and Data Bank policy. Under the directive, all students are required to deposit their academic projects, whether theses, dissertations, or final year research papers, into the NERD repository. According to the guidelines, the measure will serve as a national quality assurance check and as an annual proof of academic enrollment and affiliation. Explaining the intent behind the policy, NERD spokesperson Haula Galadima noted that the program was not only designed to verify authenticity, but also to raise the bar in academic standards nationwide. She explained that every project deposited into the database will be fully documented, containing the student's name, the names of their supervisor and co-supervisor, the head of department, and details of the sponsoring institution. Galadima also highlighted that the reform would impact lecturers as much as students. Since supervisor's name will appear alongside the project on a globally accessible platform, the expectation is that lecturers will put greater effort into guiding quality research. She stressed that very few lecturers will want their names associated with poorly produced or substandard work. This is not the first time the NERD initiative has been mentioned. Back in March, the Minister of Education, Dr. Tunji Alausa, declared the program mandatory, citing key sectional guidelines. At that time, he explained that the government was determined to build a credible digital record of Nigeria's academic output. He insisted that submission of academic work was no longer optional, but an obligation for every student from a recognized institution. Beyond accountability, the NERD database is expected to serve other purposes. It will help curb plagiarism by creating a nationwide repository where projects can be cross-checked for originality. It will also help policymakers, researchers, and industry leaders access local knowledge and innovative solutions generated in universities. Interestingly, the approved policy also includes an academic output monetization mechanism, which was personally endorsed by President Tinubu. The system will allow students and lecturers to benefit financially from their intellectual contributions. By monetizing access to certain academic works, the government hopes to reward quality research and provide incentives for both students and supervisors to invest more effort in their projects. For students, this reform means NYSC mobilization is now tied directly to academic compliance. A graduate cannot proceed to service or even secure exemption without proof that their thesis or project has been uploaded into the NERD system. For universities, it creates an extra layer of responsibility and should monitor it closely. And for lecturers, it raises the stakes since their names will forever be attached to the projects they supervise. While the policy has been praised for its potential to improve standards and reduce academic fraud, some students have expressed concerns about the timeline, the cost of compliance, and the accessibility of the repository. Others see it as a positive development that could finally give value to the long hours spent working on final year projects. With this policy, the federal government is making a clear statement: academic excellence is not negotiable. By linking NYSC mobilization to project submission, the government is not only pushing for accountability, but also creating a lasting digital archive of Nigeria's intellectual growth. Whether this reform will be embraced smoothly or face resistance from students and institutions remains to be seen, but one thing is certain: the days of sidelining academic projects are officially over. Uche Jacinta for Eagles FM News.